There's a lot of tech for the Conqueror class that's essential to playing them, and I have a number of tech that I'll share with you today. So sit right there and let's jump into section 1 and get this started.
Hey! Who are you people? What do you want from me?
Who are we? Waffle and Factable, the wildly successful YouTubers. Of course you've heard of us, don't pretend like you haven't.
Either way, we're here to take your conch games to the next level.
So please, no more outbreaks. On to section 1.
Most classes can get a guaranteed heavy attack off their grab, but if you play Conqueror, like me, you've probably tried to raw heavy attack after you grab. It feels bad, man. It just doesn't work. What you have to do is you have to unlock your camera and then heavy. Are you following so far?
Why keep asking? You already know everything.
Trying to keep you engaged so you learn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we're moving forward with mix-up and diversity.
Fuck you.
The mix-up combines two basic Conqueror moves, the unblockable grab heavy and your shield bash. Think of this as the Warden's 50-50 Vortex shoulder charge combo. I always like to start my mix-up with a dash into shield bash and light attack. This is where the mind games begin. I typically follow up with another shield bash to let the opponent know that if he doesn't dodge out of the way, he's going to get a face full of shield. And the icing on the cake here is that your shield bash takes a chunk of their stamina away. So if they're exhausted, they're not dodging, they're never going to be able to fight back. But they will dodge. Typically when you go in for that third shield bash, instead of shield bashing, what you have to do is wait a brief second and then grab. Person you're fighting dodges out of the way and then you grab them, they're literally incapable of escaping your grab. And you already know what you can get out of a guaranteed grab.
Unbelievable.
That's insane.
That's insane!
Kiss my ass. Ah! Hey! I remember!
So we finally broke you. You're finally gonna tell us the hidden Conqueror tech, the #1 move.
Yes.
Hold on, you're saying that Conquerors can faint?
Wait, but that would mean that the lead conch dev at Ubisoft lied.
He was behind everything.
There's no way. You know how much shit he would get for that?
He doesn't care.
Are you sure that this is the real hidden tech?
Why don't you fucking understand?
Yes.
There's only one way we can test this out.
Okay, now try to feint it.
Holy
God.
shit.
I don't know anything about any numbers.
I felt like everyone was watching us.
Who are you people? What do you want from me?
We want the numbers, Mason. That's all we've ever wanted.
Oh my god!
I can't get these fucking numbers out of my head.
I remember!
My god. Zone attack, feint, one-shots.
I can't believe this slipped past us. It's
Wow.
That's it.
Alright, so that's all the hidden tech that I know. I want to go through my gear quick for those of you who want to see it, because I've seen what happens to Waffle when he doesn't post stuff about his gear. So I'm going to post my gear here, and I'll also talk about feats too at the end. So let's start with the helmet. I think I do this kind of differently from most people, because you look at revenge mode duration and think, wow, revenge mode, I gotta grab it. Well, I don't think revenge mode duration is that great, because you kind of want to hop out of revenge mode as fast as possible so you can build it up and get that overshield again. So it actually helps to kind of nuke it to the ground. Exhaustion recovery, since I don't pick up like a stamina blade or flail, whatever, it's a lot more helpful to have that exhaustion recovery as high up as possible, so I can just kind of kite the hell out of that warden until I get my stamina back. I also take debuff resistance because fuck Nobushis and Peacekeepers. Basically it takes away their ability to bleed, for those of you who don't know. Alright, let's move on to the arms. Stamina regen for the same reason I explained earlier. I maxed that out. I also have revive speed because who cares about block damage resistance? Doesn't do anything, especially if you're a Conqueror. For your chest armor, you're going to want to pick up a execution. Well, actually, these are all kind of garbage. Just don't take the block damage penetration because block damage. You don't want to hit your opponent's block willingly. That's so bad. Don't do that. Don't willingly hit your opponent's block, please, or I'll disown you. You're not a Conqueror. Alright, so the head of the mace, or flail, don't kill me, internet. I know my fucking weapons.
Ace, this is who we're supposed to be learning from? What the fuck?
Shit. I originally wanted to pick up a defense one, but I couldn't find it, so I just went with attack. I didn't want stamina cost because revenge is broken and you're always going to be in it, so yeah, screw stamina, who cares? You get all stamina in revenge. They did nerf attack and defense recently. Now it doesn't even matter in revenge, so I mean, I guess if you really want stamina, go for it, but you're still going to be in revenge all the time, so your stamina doesn't matter. For my shield, you never really throw people, I mean, so that's why I have that at 0. Yeah, if you grab someone, you're going to want to unguard heavy them, not throw them somewhere. I mean, you can always throw them into a wall, but it's more efficient to just heavy them. And of course, revenge gained by injury and attack, I mean, who doesn't want that? Broken as hell. And lastly, we got the hilt of the flail, and for this, I just nuked feat cooldown reduction because all the feats that you're gonna want are passive, and because revenge is broken. And that's it for my gear, so I'll just kind of quickly move on to feats. So, for the first feat, they're actually all pretty good, but I like to pick up body count for Dominion because I like to sit in mid lane and just harass the enemies. Speed revive, I don't usually pick that up, maybe if I'm playing with Waffle, because, you know, that guy goes down all the time, and I always need to help him out. But for the second one, Shield Basher's the only useful one, where you get to actually do damage with your shield-based abilities. Like, who doesn't want that? You're shield bashing all the time. You may as well get damage out of it. For the third one, you don't want to do damage on blocks, so don't do punch through, please. Please don't do punch through. The grenade could be useful. I could see that being useful, but I like to pick up heal on block because if you've seen what I've done in some of the other videos, people will just hit your guard and you will eat that health regen. Really helpful in like really huge situations where you're fighting a lot of people. And lastly, catapult.
Oh yeah!
It's a lawbringer and an Orochi.
This boss has to execute, so don't get too close to him.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, like that. Exactly like that, yeah.
Like what I'm doing right now? Fuck.
Why are we friends?